This is fantastic. I am vibing this hard. Welcome back and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications because it helps me out loads and it's awesome of you to do. Now we are back with more Band-Maid. It's a song called About Us. It's an official live video which makes me super amped because they are so good live. Can't wait to see it. Band-Maid released a bunch of tracks back to back and I've struggled to keep up if I'm honest. Working full time, trying to keep healthy and sane, doing YouTube on the side is tricky, but we finally made it and I want to thank you for your patience. To the vast majority of you who nudged and encouraged me in a way that was motivating and respectful, I very much appreciate you guys, and glad to be doing this one. Really glad to finally be getting around to it. I don't know what to expect from it, but if it has Band-Maid in the title, I know I'm gonna like it. Without further ado, Band-Maid About Us official live video. Let's see what you got. Hang on a second. I'll go back a bit because I'm in a bit of shock, to be honest. This is very different from the Band-Maid I know. I know there's a lot of depth to their ability in songwriting, but this is just a different world, very stripped back and almost for them a ballad. And I don't know if I've ever seen them play an acoustic guitar before. And I can see an electric behind it, so the acoustic will come off at some stage, I'm sure. But what a beautiful start to the song. Instantly caught my attention with those percussive clicks. I really like those. And then the vocal samples, which, to be honest, remind me a bit of like Ellie Goulding. And I love Ellie Goulding, so that's a huge compliment to them. Very cool start, that nice acoustic picking over it, which continued when the samples went away. The bass is doing work. Misa's always doing work. So tricky to find the balance between being busy and purposeful. She just kills it though. Really nice soft drum in there, backing vocals shining through nice. It's all just working. It's really pretty. Wow. Let me go back one to lead in there, but wow, it broke into this piece where you could hear this nice, like, almost sounded like a broken up roll, if you will. It was nice subtleties on the snare work, which I thought was going to be the chorus piece, but it was actually like a pre-chorus, and then it went into the real chorus. There's some nice lead work happening, a lot of busyness on that bass again. Super fine line for it to not detract away from the melody and actually add value. And it does absolutely that. It's just really special. The backing vocals and the vocals are working so well together, it's scary. And I know there were some vocal samples in the beginning. I wonder if there are to kind of help aid with the live track. It doesn't matter really. But there's definitely a real authenticity to what they're doing, and it's fantastic. Really cool. I like the chorus piece there because it feels like the vocal phrasing is much quicker or intense, much more intense than the music is. And that's really nice. It's often the opposite. The music's really heavy and edgy, and then the vocals are long and drawn out and pretty, and this is a bit of a change with that. I also see that the acoustic guitar is on a stand and not on a strap, because I'm a dum-dum. Why would you have two straps on? Makes much more sense. You could just walk back to it when you need it again. And this is crazy cool, man. This is great. Hang on a second, let me just see something there. Yeah, okay, I'll go back one more time just so you can see it. So there must be a vocal sample to this track, because the backing up of that yeah, 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 she wasn't by the mic. So there must be some kind of layer there. And again, there is nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. If you are creating a song that requires you to have one or two layers or digital effects or samples, there's nothing wrong with that. They're such a fantastic live band. I just think it adds another dynamic, another level to it, which is awesome. But have a look for that. Yeah, it's great. Love that melody. This is fantastic. I am vibing this hard. Not really picking up on a whole lot because I'm actually just enjoying the song. One thing I did notice, I really like the ring outs of the drive on the rhythm guitar and then that lead work over it, which is actually quite busy, but it's not detracting at all from the overall song. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. They're very important. And to see them have matured over just the time I've been listening to them, insane. Listen to in the background there's some nice sounds like there's some nice like synth or strings which are helping provide this extra layer of beauty to it. It all just works really well. The songwriting on this is spectacular. The piecing together of it is spectacular. It's like this unconventional puzzle that just looks perfect when it's all together. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of like in a small way a bit emotional, just because I'm so happy for them. They've truly unlocked so much of their potential. I still think they have so much still to unlock, but they've become so brilliant and mature and considered. They were always talented, but this shows a different side to them. And I think that it's important for bands to take risks, um, be true to themselves, and experiment with their songwriting. It makes that whole journey of an album so much more special, and they've delivered massively on this. Not one you want to dig into too much technical vibes on, because, well, it's meant to be felt, not taken apart. But there are things to learn. There are beautiful executions of some techniques there, and it's a song that it's quite special for me, to be honest. I don't know what they're saying, and I always go back and read the translations and the message behind the song. I know some of the lyrics are in English. I battle to look at the lyrics and the music. I can find that I don't want to do both badly. I want to do one really well. I'm always going to lean towards the music, but I promise you, I do go and look at the message of the song and read the lyrics, figure out that story. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait for more music. If you get a chance to see them live, you go see them live. You make sure you go and you see them live, because that's what I'm going to do. Until the next one, please be safe, be nice to each other, and have a damn good day.